Hi friends, today we are going to learn the NCERT Solution 10th class, chapter number 3, exercise 3.1. Maths in nutshell by Mahesh Jain. Now no maths fear. Okay guys, so what we are doing today, basically the NCERT book having the solutions of class 10, chapter number 3. And what is the name of the chapter? Pair of the linear equations in two variables. And we are going to learn the exercise 3.1, the very first question of the exercise. Okay, so what is the first question? This is based on basically the word problem. We'll convert this word problem in the algebraic form, basically in the equation, and then we'll solve it. Right, so what you can do is the first time, the very first what is given in the question that Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times old than you. Okay, and he has also said the 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old you will be. Okay, these are the two conditions, and he has said represent this statement in algebraically and graphically in two ways. So we'll start the solution. First of all, this is a word problem, so we'll convert this equation, the problem in the equation form, and then we'll solve and graphical representation also, that is called the draw the graph of the equation. So how you will start it? There are two variables here guys. You can say the Aftab and daughter, so we'll take the age of the Aftab be x kind of. Okay, so the very first you will take, let the age of Aftab be x years, right? So age of the Aftab will be x years and his daughter is y years, you can say. So present age of his daughter will be y years. So very first two variables are there. You can take the two variables x and y, the starting with these statements, present age of both the quantity, both the variables were taken x and y. After that we have to apply the condition. Okay, so now what you will say according to condition, right? So what is the condition? That Aftab is saying 7 years ago, right? Now what is 7 years ago? 7 years ago means 7 years before. Okay, you are present here, but what will be the 7 years ago? Both the ages will be minus 7, right? So 7 years ago, the Aftab's age will be x minus 7 years. Did you understood? So before 7 years, ago 7 years, this terminology you have to understand properly. So ago means before. Okay, right. So we are writing here, see Aftab will be here x minus 7. It is clear? Okay, so x minus 7 is the age of Aftab before 7 years. So similarly daughter will be here y minus 7. So you will write here daughter's age, or daughter will be here y minus 7 years. Both the quantities you have, x minus 7, y minus 7, both the quantities here, but the condition is that after we saying ki I am 7 times older than you, 7 years back I am 7 times older than you. You can see the question, the 7 years ago I was 7 times as old you were. So these two quantities x minus 7 and y minus 7 are not equal. The Aftab is 7 times older than his daughter, so 7 will multiply with the daughter's age. So 7 into y minus 7. Okay, right. Now you will continue as it is. 7 will multiply with y, 7y, and 7 will multiply with this 7, that is 7y minus 7, 7 is 49. Okay, so we are getting the one equation from here guys. So 7 minus 7 will come here. So x minus 7 equals to 7y minus 49 as it is. 7y will come in the left hand side, so x minus 7y is equal to minus 49 minus 7 will become in the right hand side plus 7. So minus 49 plus 7 will become 42, minus 42, right? So our first equation we are getting from here that x minus 7y is equal to minus 42. So according to first condition, we are getting the first equation, x minus 7y is equal to minus 42. Right. Now guys, we have to apply the same thing in the second condition also. The second condition is what? I'm just going to read it and just look at here. So this time, the second condition is, Aftab is again saying to his daughter, they are talking each other. Okay, right. So he is saying now, 3 years from now, 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old you will be. Okay, suppose my age is 10 years now. So what will be the 7 years after 3 years? तो plus करते हैं, right? So what you will read? 3 years from now. From now means after 3 years. So he is not using the word after. He can say you directly after 3 years. So after 3 years, the present age will be plus. After 3 years, so plus 3 will be there. So Aptab will be here x. So what will be the after 3 years? So you will write here x plus 3 years. And his daughter will be obviously y plus 3, because we will add the 3 in the his daughter's age also. So y plus 3 will be your age of daughter. Now the condition is between them. The x plus 3 is not equal to y plus 3. Aptab x plus 3's age is 3 times the, what is said? 3 times the age of his daughter. So we are multiplying 3 in the right hand side. I hope so you understood this thing, because you will multiply, जिसका एज ज़्यादा है उसको हम एज इट इज़ रखेंगे, एंड वी विल मल्टीप्लाई इन दी स्मॉलर वन. तो 3 टाइम्स उधर किया हमने किसमें? डॉटर के एज में. ओके, नाउ x plus 3 is equal to, we'll multiply 3 into bracket, y plus 3, this is 3y plus 3, 3 is 9. Okay, x minus 3y come here, minus 3y is equal to 9 minus 3. Okay, so 9 minus 3 will be here. This 3 will go in the right hand side, you know very well. X minus 3y equals to 6, and this is your equation number 2. So basically equation 1 and equation 2, both equations are, we are represented in algebraically form. Okay, he said just represent this situation in algebraically, we are represent in algebraically. I think you are not having any problem. There are 2 conditions. According to 2 conditions, we have we have formed these 2 equations. X minus 7y equals to 42, and x minus 3y equals to the 6. These are the algebraically equations, or representation of the situation algebraically. Okay, so first part of the equation is completed here. Now we are moving for the second part. So algebraically representation means you have to convert the equation in linear equation to variable, the given condition. Now he has said graphically representation also, or you can say just solve this graphically. So how you will represent this graphically? Simple, you have to draw the graph. Both the equations are with you. You will draw the graph, and these 2 equations you will write down these 2 equations and just make the solutions and just do it. Okay, so the second part is remaining here, which is the graphically representation. So we'll draw the graph, and after drawing graph, this will be completed, right? So chalo, move to the second part of the equation, and that is the graphical representation. Second part mein what you will do, guys? X minus 7y is equals to minus 42 is your equation. You will find out at least 2 solutions for this. Okay, so we are finding the 2 solutions. So first of all, write down x minus 7y is equals to minus 42. Okay, this is an equation. What you will do, guys, you know very well, we have done in the junior classes also. We will make one table. Okay, I am making one table. In this table I will write x and y, line draw, and 2 box I will make. Okay, so one will be your value of x, one will be your value of y. Similarly, the 2 solutions we want. Similarly, x minus 3y ke liye bhi we will repeat the same thing. We will make one table. We will put the values here. We will find the values x and y. And then after this, completing the table, we will draw this table, the points or the solutions on the graph. Right, chalo, let's start now how to find the solution. Actually, I have done it this previous video also, that you how to do the how to find out the solutions. So very first you can take the random value. I am taking the x equals to 0 here. So what will be the value? X minus 7y is equals to minus 42 is the equation. Now what you will put? X equals to 0. So minus 7y equals to minus 42. Minus minus cancel. So 7 6 are 42. Okay, so what is the value of x equals to 0 at what? Y is 6, right? So x equals to 0, y is 6. These are the 2 values, I mean the first solution of the equation. Okay, now come to the next one. You can take any random value. Okay, just let it. So what I'm taking next time, I'm taking x equals to 7. So x equals to 7, put this value x equals to 7 in the equation. X minus 7y equals to minus 42. Up now x is 7 minus 7y equals to minus 42. This 7 will go in the right hand side, so minus 7 equals to minus 42, minus 7, minus 42 and minus 7 is minus 49. So minus 7y is equal to minus 49. So minus minus again you will cancel. So 7 7s are 49, y is equals to 7. So this is the value of y actually. The y is 7. Okay, so when x is 7, y is also 7. So I have written here x is 7, y is 7. My table is complete. The first table is complete. Now we are coming to the second table. Again, guys, you have to take random values. So I will give you trick that x equals to 0, and then y is suddenly you get the values fast. So x equals to 0, you are getting y equals to 2. Okay, so y equal to 2, and this minus 3 is also there, so it will become minus 2. So x equals to 0, y equal to minus 2, the first value for the second equation. Now again, what you want, I just want to take y equals to 0 this time. So I am putting here y equals to 0, and you people will get x minus 3y equal to minus 6. So this 3 will be 0 with the 0 into 3. So x equals to 6. So this time y equal to 0, x equal to 6. This is the second value. Now guys, you can see here, this my table is completed. Now I will draw this table on the graph. Okay, I will request you one more thing, that this both the equations will be drawing, or you will represent on the same graph. You have to draw the same graph taking x and y, and then you will draw the graph and you will represent or plot these points, and joining all the points you will get one equation. Okay, and one straight line. So they will be intersecting in straight line, they will be parallel, or they will be coincide each other. It depends on the condition. In the next video we are coming to that point also, when this will be intersecting, where they will intersect or parallel, or you can say they will coincide to each other. It depends on. Here let's see what will happen with these two equations. So first of all, x and y axis you are drawn. X axis we are taking the positive x axis as 1 2 3 4 5 6. We can write like this. After this we have the negative x-axis, that is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. We are written like this also. Okay, so my graph is completed. In the exam also same thing you will perform, guys. Your graph will be given to you in the exam. You people have to draw this graph and write all the values, at least 1 to 6 7 here in the right hand side and left hand side also. So I think this graph is ready, and you people will get the direct graph. So there will be no problem. You will not make the graph like this. I am just making it. So this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Like this I can put here up to the value minus 5 or minus 6. Similarly, in the y-axis, positive 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Like this I can write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the negative y-axis, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 5, like this. Okay, so my graph is ready. Now I will plot these points on the graph. So what is the first point? 0, 6. Yes, and 7, 7. So remember guys, you have to draw one point at a time, not the two equations together. Okay, so we'll draw for this 0, 6 and 7, 7, and then we'll come to the 0, minus 2 and 6, 2. Okay, we'll do all the things together for the equation number 1. Equation number 1, and then for the equation number 2. Don't do the together both the equations, right guys? Chalo. So let's start now. This 6, 0. Okay, right. So very first value we are getting here, that is x is 0, y is 6. So where is the x? On the x-axis or y-axis you will draw. X is 0, y is 6. So I can see here, I will get on the positive y-axis. So here is the point I can highlight with the red ink. The 6, 0, 6 on the y positive axis. Okay, this is my first point, I got it. What will be my second point? Second point is 7, 7. So see here, I have not drawn the 7, 7. The 6 तक ही मैंने लिखा है, तो I will just extend my graph after re-editing, and I will again extend this y-axis up to the 7. Okay, because I want the 7, 7. X is 7, y is 7 also, like that. Okay, fine. So my 7 is x value, y is 7. They will intersect at point, and this point will be here, the 7, 7. Right? So look at here. This is my 0, 7, 7 vertically and horizontally 7. And this 7, 7 and 0 comma 6 will draw one line. So I'm just drawing a line, and this line will be graphical representation of the first equation. Understood, guys? So you can see here the graphical representation of the first equation, that is x minus 7y minus 42. So you can write down on this graph if you want. You can write x minus 7y is equals to minus 42. This is the straight line for the particular equation, that is x minus 7y equal to minus 42. Okay, now same story you will repeat for the second equation also. Chalo, let's see the second equation also we do. So what is the first point, that is 0 comma minus 2. Where will be the 0? X is 0. So on y axis it will come, and y is minus 2. So x comma 0 comma minus 2, and 6 comma 0 will come here, 6 comma 0 on the x axis. These 2 points you can see on the screen, and you people will draw after taking the line, and you just join these points, you will get one straight line like this. Okay, now see, I can see here these 2 straight lines are here. They will intersect, definitely they will intersect each other. I think yes, there will be unique solution. Okay, so these 2 lines will intersect at point. Understood? But we can extend this, and after the extended form they will intersect. But this time we cannot say, because abhi to ye dikh raha hai, and just write down, guys, when you are making the equation, you just write after a straight line x minus 3y equals to 6 and x minus 7y equals to minus 42. Whenever you are writing the equation, you just write the straight line, I mean draw the straight line, and then you can write the equation on the straight line. Okay, so I hope so this topic is easy, and you understood what is the equations, how you will draw. So this is called the representation of the equations on the graph. Both the equation will be on the same graph. So this is okay from my side. I think you understood these things. So if you have any doubt, you just write down something in the comments. You understood, or just appreciate, or you just write down. Otherwise, I will take some more examples. Thank you so much for watching this video. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.